Hey guys, Angel here. So I wanted to do this quick video because my husband and I just got finished watching Steven Furtick. I know you guys know who he is. Love him to pieces. If you don't know who he is, I'll put a picture somewhere right here. And he was talking about, his message was called Rehabilitation. It was Rehabilitation Rehab. And it made me think about the messages and the emails that I get from people that will say to me that they have, oh, do you see that animal that got killed early this morning? They will send me messages and saying that they have a message and they want to help people with their message, or, you know, inspire people. But the one thing that holds them back is that they're afraid of the opinions of other people because of who they used to be. Now, for those of you who have my my ebook, you guys know I talk about in the ebook, The Life Coach's Guide to Building Your Business, Brand, and Bank. I talk about how I too used to be concerned about me posting positive stuff and me out here as a grown woman trying to help younger women not be like I used to be. And it did cross my mind a few times because I'm connected to some of the boys that I used to be with in high school, and then here I am, this changed person, telling young girls not to do the very same thing that I used to do with them, and now they see me doing it, or they now see me trying to encourage other people not to. I thought to myself, like, well, what are they gonna think? You know, I was with them in this promiscuous way, and now I'm telling other people not to be that way and not to do that. And I had to think of, wait a minute, that's who I was. That's who I was, and I can't worry about the opinions of people looking at me and who I am today. We all change, we all grow up. Well, hopefully that is the plan.
Yeah, some people don't.
That is the plan, is to grow up and mature. Some of us do and some of us don't, and whatever, to each their own. That's neither here nor there. But to the people that you have a message, you have an inspirational story, you've been through hell and back, and you want to share this testimony. And let me say a little bit more specifically. It's hot, right? Let's turn it off. Let me say, for instance, if there is a woman who used to be a stripper and a prostitute, right? And now you're like, but how am I going to get out here and tell these girls not to do what I did? Who better to tell them? Who better to tell them exactly what it is, what it's like, what the street life is like? Who better to tell them what not to do than you, ma'am, that has been out here doing exactly what you are now feeling a conviction to go back and help the young girls that are probably feeling insecure or not feeling valuable in themselves. So they're doing all of these external things to try and get their value. Go out here and share your message and stop worrying about what Tom, Dick, and Harry literally are going to think about you, because that part of your life is over now. And what did Steven say? He was like, God gave you a new name. So if they used to call you, my reputation was a freak in school, okay? So not one person can call me that anymore. You know, my name has been changed. You can change your name by changing your reputation. That was so good, wasn't it? That message was really, really good. He ain't even in the picture. There he is. But that was it. That was my message to you guys. For those of you who have a message that you want to share with other people, but you are afraid of the people that knew you when, let them know you. Oops. Let them keep knowing you when, and you do and go and be who God is calling you to be, and don't worry about the others. I'll see you guys in the next video, hopefully in a little bit more professional setting, but y'all get the point. It's the message that matters.